Other than Bennie, Ray, Simpson, Raymond Washington, and Craddock, who else would you put up there as your top Eastsiders that you respected and had a lot of admiration for?
I respected all of them. Every Crip that Cripped with me from the East Side, I had great admiration and respect for. Because if not, we couldn't have hooked up with them like that.
Okay. Let me just name some of the ones you mentioned. Who was Ace Black?
Oh, Ace Black was a figure over there. Yeah, he was Ace Black, number one, Eki, Psycho Mike. Can't forget Psycho Mike. Chili, you know, Vertise, Hatchett Man. I mean, these are guys. I can remember one time that the East Side met the West Side on Manchester and Western. They came. We filled up 3 RTD buses and Hatchet Man, station wagon, and a few other guys' cars when we went to Inglewood to handle a issue. So I have a lot of memories of a lot of the guys. Craig, Bulldog, and Raymond, I guess, was just around me a lot more, you know. But I have the same love and respect for all of them. That's why I'm here today, because I don't want any negative concept to be entered into Crip. Nowhere, shape, form, or fashion.
Especially during that period, because the East Side and the West Side were very tight.
Very tight, extremely tight.
I think what some people might be a little upset about is that more things happened on the West Side.
And with the West Side.
That put Crippin' on the map.
Yeah.
When the newspaper talked about Crippin', it was something on the West Side.
Right.
When the Palladium thing went down,
correct,
West-Siders went to prison.
Right.
Even though Raymond was from the East Side.
But it was a lot of East Siders there.
And Compton, from what I understand.
Right, they just didn't get arrested. I have to slow down and I have to think, because I'm a grown man now. And if I sit here and say some ridiculous, outlandish stuff, that goes, I mean, my kids see that, my grandkids see that. And that's not what I'm all about. In life, we make mistakes. You know, there's gonna be some guys that say this and there's gonna be some guys to say that, but overall, all of us were just fun-loving guys, you know, and we just felt like we wasn't gonna let nobody disrespect us, be it the police, whoever. You wasn't gonna disrespect us in no way, shape, form, or fashion.
Rodney Allen, who was he?
Rodney Allen was one of our younger guys, but old enough to still hang around with us. Like I say, man, you know, there were the bigger Crips and there were the younger guys. Some guys don't want to be called baby Crips, and so be it. But what else were you if you were younger? But the head of that, Keith Henderson, Michael Conception, Rodney Allen, Cutes, Mouse, Rusty, Gary Lane, Barney. I mean, these are all guys that were younger than us that I say were younger Crips, baby Crips, however you want to put it. Very formidable in their own respect because they learned from us. They were around us whenever we allowed it. Sometimes you would catch Keith Henderson, Michael Conception, Barney, and guys like that, you know, behind the bushes when we were having our meetings at the park and stuff like that. They were truly wanting to learn and to be their own men, and I respect that. I truly respect that.
AC.
Adam Harrison. Yeah, Adam, very intelligent guy, very smart guy. had a lot of savvy, and he had a car. Wasn't a hell of a fighter, but he was my boy. He was part, you know. If everybody has the same strength, you're gonna be running into each other. So that's what was so good about Eastside Westside. Each person that contributed had something to bring to the table. You know, not just the fighting, but the thinking aspect of it, the living aspect of it, the respect of it. Those things carry you a long way as a man.
All right, the last one person I want to ask you about, we never even talked about him in the first interview we did, but he came up in my Sportsman Park interview. He was mentioned as a beloved person. Unfortunately, his life was cut short. I believe a security guard killed him. Larry Kimmons.
The Cube. Yeah, Larry Kimmons was the Cube. Larry never got into cripping because Miss Kimmons and his older brother James wouldn't have allowed it. That was my dog. See, we were athletes. We were football players, track stars, baseball players, and yeah, I lost Larry early. Just like Craig.
Yeah, he was before Craig.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We lost Larry. They lost Craig. Instrumental people in the everyday concept of young men growing and trying to live into manhood. You have to understand. Every day is a different day, and if we don't change, how can we affect the change in our young people that come up after us, our children, our nieces, our nephews, or people we just meet in the streets? So I say to you today that, and I hope people can grasp hold to this. I learned something from a gentleman that we all know, Mr. Warren Buffett. And Mr. Warren Buffett once said, you will continue to suffer if you have an emotional reaction to everything that is said to you. True power is sitting back and observing with logic. True power is restraint. If words control you, then everyone else can control you. So I'm satisfied with this interview. I want to thank Alex and his assistant today, and I hope that each and every one that views this video will understand that it's not about what you did before, it's about what you do today. Change is inevitable. You can go along with it, or you can be left on the outside. And for me, I don't want the legacy of CRIPS to be tarnished by any indecision or inconsistency about what we were all about. I want to thank you, and I truly appreciate you.
Thanks for watching StreetTV.net. If you're not subscribed, please hit that button below and click the bell to receive alerts and notifications. Like and comment below to give us your feedback, and be sure to watch the 2 related videos to the right. If you want to support this platform or follow us on social media, visit the links in the description and listen to our weekly podcast, The Gangster Chronicles, every Thursday. And thanks for watching StreetTV.net.